I've been going through it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through it. I have been stressed about our wedding. I've been stressed about finances. I've been stressed about moving. And so I had to talk to my partner because it was weighing on me too much and I couldn't not talk to him. So I brought my grievances to him and just the weight that was on me, and he helped to lift the weight off of me, take some of that weight off. Thank you, God. And I've also been talking to God throughout all of this, and a part of the season that I'm in, this season might as well be called dying to self, because that is just what I feel like I am doing, is dying. I feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. I know who I was, but I don't know who I am, and I feel like I'm figuring that out, or discovering. I'm walking the path. I'm on the journey, and it's annoying. It's confusing. It feels like I'm an alien. It feels like I was dropped into somebody's body, you know, and I'm like remembering everything that they lived. So I haven't been to work out for like 2 weeks. And at first I just was slipping into like a depression. And then I had to reflect, and the truth is that I didn't want to go to the boot camp that I was in. I started to feel stressed and overwhelmed, and this feeling of I don't want to go when it was time for me to go to boot camp anytime. And I was always putting it off, telling myself I would go later, or I'll just skip today and go another day. And it just hit me the other day that I am forcing myself to do this. Why? Why am I forcing myself to do this? I went into it with the intention of I want to get fit for the wedding. Mistake number one. So I quickly realized this was a couple weeks ago before I stopped going, that I don't want to only do this for the wedding. And that being my motivation is not motivation enough, because I love my body. I love who I am. I love the vessel that God has provided to me, and that God allows for me to wake up in and use every day. So me wanting to change the way I look is not a motivation enough for me. Today I wrote a little journal prompt, and I essentially said, like, why do I want to work out? And I said, I want to work out to challenge myself. I want to work out to better myself, to build my confidence, and I want to be healthy. That was like the summation of the journal entry. And those things are all truths. Those are my hard truths that I have to come back to myself and say, it's not about how I look. It's about how I feel. It's about how I perceive myself. And it is about my confidence. And so I chose to do boot camp at first because I said, oh, well, it'll be with these other ladies, and I've done this before, so I know I can do the boot camp. But going back into it, at first it boosted me a little bit to go and to be with these women and all of that energy. But then it shifted to where I don't want to be around these women. I don't want to be around anybody. And I don't want to compare and contrast myself. And that's what I was doing constantly. Oh, if she can do it, why can't I? She's older than me. Why can she do this exercise so well and I can't? Why are they not winded? Why am I winded? Why can't I do this how I did 3-4 years ago? And it just became this loop every time I went. whether I was forcing myself or whether I would go and half-ass the workout. So I had the realization over this weekend that I don't have to do that. And I don't have to go and feel bad about myself, and I don't have to not go and feel bad about not going. How about I just take this into my hands? And so I had a conversation with my fiance this morning, and you know, he helped me to work through this and come back to myself and remember that I Florida and master, okay? I am the master of my ship. I am the captain of my ship. So I looked at what gym memberships suited me best. I'm here at Crunch Fitness right now. I'm here. I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can so that we can see. Well, you see it. It's flipped, but you get the vibes. Okay, you see that. We're at Crunch Fitness. We're here, and I'm gonna do it. I'm about to go. I got me a 1-day pass, free pass. Shameless plug. Get you, if your local gym or a chain gym near you has a day pass for free or a trial of some sort, cop that, try it out, and then see if you like it and proceed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here. I don't have a whole set workout and all that. I'm not there yet. That's like probably what tomorrow will be for. Today it's just me getting my feet wet. You know, I haven't been in 2 weeks, so this is for me to get my feet wet, to at least get on the treadmill, Stairmaster for 15-20 minutes, do some upper body workouts, because today is supposed to be upper body day for me. I've already started to do some journaling and some researching for this new chapter of my life, working out by myself. And I think that this will give me more ownership in my workout journey. It will give me more, it will challenge me to do the work, to research workouts, to research what X, Y, and Z does for the body, to take in more content geared towards what I'm trying to do, which is build my confidence, challenge myself, discipline myself. I thought that the boot camp was going to do that, and the boot camp was enabling me. The boot camp was a not quick fix, but it was just a quick fix. It was like fix a flat when really I needed a whole new tire. So that's where I'm like in this season. Like, I can't do the same things that worked for me then and think they're gonna work for me now. Boot camp worked for me when I was 20, 21, 22. I'm 28 years old now. It's just different seasons, and I have to be okay with that. To know that if me getting my own membership as like sacrificing, because I paid for boot camp for the whole year, so essentially at this point, like, I'll be losing out on June, July, August, September, October. June, July, August, September, October, November. So that's 6 months I have to go, for real. And when I say it, like you know, people, oh, you giving up 6 months of the gym? It's this program. It doesn't fit me and my lifestyle right now. Now in a month or two, maybe I will go back. But right now I just feel like I need to switch up my routine, and boot camp was not working for me for the last couple months. It was becoming a chore. It was becoming just like a sore in my back. And it's like for anything. I'm not saying like we need to challenge ourselves, but we need to do what works best for us. So for me saying that boot camp is not working for me and figuring out what will work for me to get movement into my life and to exercise actively, to move actively, like have that as a priority in my life. If it takes for me to have a gym membership, then I'm gonna do that. Then to force myself to go to boot camp and not enjoy it and not get anything out of it because I was half-assing the workouts and or showing up late or not going. So we gotta do what makes sense for Brittany, me, myself, and I. And whatever else worked for everybody else, great. But you gotta figure out what works best for you. I have to do what works best for me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm here, I'm about to go in here, and I wanted to film because I haven't for YouTube in a minute, and I gotta find my groove. So yeah, love y'all, peace. Do something that you need to do something that you have been putting off, and overall get to the root of what it is. If you know that you need to clean your house, get to the root of why you have not. Journal it, talk it through in a voice note, work through it, work through your problem so that you can solve it.